Commander Selrix of the Thalkai Republic floated helplessly within the ruined shell of the Virella, her cruiser gutted by plasma fire, its life support systems hissing their final breaths into the void. Around her, pieces of her crew drifted, some in suits, most not. The Drasari had struck without warning, their sleek raiders tearing through the convoy like predators in a blood frenzy. The Virella had been the last line of defense. It hadn't been enough. Now, silence reigned. Selrix's breathing was shallow, her oxygen almost depleted. The emergency beacon had been transmitting for 6 hours, and not a single reply had come. The Thalkai Navy was far too stretched. Reinforcements wouldn't arrive for days if they came at all. She closed her eyes. This was how it ended. Drifting in the void, alone, forgotten. Then, her comms crackled. A distorted, alien voice broke through. Unidentified vessel, this is UNS Banshee. Human Navy. Do you require assistance? Her eyes flew open. Humans? That couldn't be right. The United Nations of Sol rarely ventured this deep into contested space. The humans had remained neutral during the Drasari-Thalkai War, aloof, distant, cold. She coughed, weakly reaching for the transmitter. This is Commander Selrix, Thalkai Republic Navy. We are under attack. Crew dead. Oxygen failing. Please, The signal broke. Above the shattered remains of the Virella, space twisted. A dark shape emerged from FTL, dwarfing the wreckage. Angular, ominous, and bristling with weaponry, the UNS Banshee was not a rescue ship. It was a predator. Within seconds, its hull-mounted railguns swiveled, targeting something unseen. Then, without preamble, they fired, releasing tungsten slugs at relativistic speeds into the darkness. Moments later, the space beyond erupted in flame. A Drasari stealth ship, previously invisible to sensors, was torn apart before it could fire a single shot. Its remains scattered like dust in solar wind. From her cracked canopy, Selrix watched in stunned silence. Humans weren't supposed to be here, and they certainly weren't supposed to intervene. Her visor pinged a docking maneuver was in progress. Inside the Banshee's airlock, Commander Vance of the Human Navy watched as Selrix was gently pulled aboard by his med team. She was barely conscious, but her eyes were alert, scanning, questioning. Why? She rasped. Vance kneeled beside her. Because leaving someone to die in the dark isn't our way. But the war. Neutrality. His voice grew cold. The Drasari made a mistake. They attacked a civilian freighter 2 days ago, carrying human aid workers, burned them alive. That ended our neutrality. Her eyes widened. So you're at war? Vance stood. Behind him, the sounds of alarms, boots, and readiness echoed. No, this isn't war. A long pause. This is vengeance. Outside, the Banshee reoriented. 2 more human warships dropped from FTL behind it, like wolves, answering a silent call. They weren't here to rescue. They were here to hunt. Selrix watched from the medbay window, awestruck, as blue trails of ion engines lit the stars. Humanity had come, and for the first time in the war, the Drasari would feel fear.